Hello everyone, welcome to Enigmarella. Now, this game is a visual novel Atomi, and Atomi is a romance game essentially. I first found out about this game through my friend Ella Blackheart, who is the artist behind what we see right here. She illustrated a lot of stuff here. So that's really cool. This game's in early access right now, and it has 14 possible endings. However, like with Sears Isle, I'm only going to be showing you one ending. So, let's get into it. I had to re-film this game because it wouldn't capture the audio, so if I'm not surprised for like a first section of it, that's why.
All right, Alice. It's now or never. The tree was further away than I thought, and the fall would certainly kill me. It was not an easy choice to make. It all came down to a choice between the lesser of two evils. I could either jump, prepare myself for the worst and hope for the best, or I could just put on my big girl unmentionables and face what was waiting for me outside that door.
What to do? Don't jump.
It was the night of my birthday. Some big star from the capital was giving a special one-night show in our remote town. My friend Leah, his #1 fan, came across some tickets and talked us into sneaking out of the institute to see him.
Are you girls really sure Lantier won't notice we're gone?
Relax, Nina. I mean, it's not like this is the first time I've snuck out. Besides, he is totally worth it.
Who's this he again?
Praise Neptune! I told you like a gazillion times. Everyone in the capital knows him. I can't believe you've never heard about him.
Well, unlike you, I don't spend my time fawning over famous people who don't even know I exist.
Right, because you have this whole fictional boyfriend thing going on. At least the man I like happens to be, you know, real.
For Neptune's sake, how many times are you going to bring that up?
As many as is necessary. Seriously, Alice, it's about time you grew up.
Right, because stalking a famous actor is so mature.
Seriously? I don't even know why I let Nina drag you along tonight. You'll embarrass the whole theatre with your presence.
Really? Well, the whole town should apologize to the world for your existence. A ringing sound interrupted our friendly banter. My eyes widened in shock when I saw Leah taking out a flashy contemporary porticom out of a concealed pocket in her dress. Porticoms were a brand new gadget, one seldomly seen on our small island. They were not something an average person such as ourselves could afford. And Leah's looked really expensive. Where did you...
1 second.
The dialogue kind of reminds me of Fable 2, in a good way. I love that game. I wonder why.
How did she get a porticom?
I don't know. I had no idea she even had one. Maybe it was a gift?
It was obviously a gift. The real question is, from who?
Sorry about that. It was...
Is there something you'd like to tell us?
Please don't tell Lantier about my... you know. She will ask far too many questions if she finds out.
My silence has a price, you know.
Alice! Of course we won't tell. We're your friends.
Thank you. I mean...
Leah took a deep breath. She was visibly nervous.
Let's just go in, all right? The show is about to start and we have really great seats. Praise Neptune. That looks so dangerous.
I'm pretty sure he'll be just fine.
Oh, but I'll just die if anything happens to him.
You can be so dramatic.
Don't start again, please.
Nina's the head of reason right here.
Say, Leah, how did you come across those tickets?
And more importantly, who gave you that porticom?
I don't want to talk about it.
I understood what had made Leah so crazy about this man. His face was the textbook definition of handsome. From the classic perfection of his bone structure, the dark blue of his eyes, right down to that exotic detail, his fiery red hair. I had always praised my own taste to be more on the unconventional and rebellious side. And yet, I still found it hard not to stare at him. After the show, according to Leah, he always made an appearance to greet his many admirers. This was not an exception. By the time he made his entrance, Leah was so nervous that she was almost shaking.
All right, you two. This is the part where you get lost and let me do all the talking.
Leah, are you feeling well?
Yes! I just need... Let me go talk to him, all right? Alone.
Depths, no. We're in this together, remember?
Oh, please. If you do this for me, I totally swear I'll be in your debt, like, forever.
No.
Oh, please, Alice. I mean, seriously. If your imaginary boyfriend suddenly came to life, I'd totally do the same for you.
Why should we? It's obvious you're hiding something.
Oh, please. This is beyond important.
We'll be waiting over there.
You've got 15 minutes. Is it just me, or is Leah super pathetic?
I think she's doing fine. She's just very nervous.
What do you think she's hiding?
I don't know. And I don't think it's our place to ask. She'll tell us when she's comfortable.
Oh, but her 10 minutes are up. Wait here, Nina. I'm really going to enjoy dragging her out.
There's something I need to tell you.
Wrap it up, Leah. We are leaving.
What are you doing?
Your 5 minutes are up. Come on.
Is that...
But...
Hello there. Not to be too forward, but that's a remarkable locket you're wearing. Caught my attention even from up on stage.
His face is kind of creepy right there when he smiles like that. I do like his outfit though.
You must have quite a remarkable eye, sir. If you could see it through the water tank.
Well, I can see it now, and it is quite beautiful.
Thank you, sir. It's a family heirloom.
Please don't call me sir. Makes me feel like I may be too old for you. Family heirloom, you say? Weren't you girls from Lantier's Institute?
How did you know?
Your uniforms are quite distinctive.
It's not a uniform. Leah made us matching outfits.
That's probably why they all dress the same, sort of.
It's the latest fashion in Finisterre. And the fabrics were on sale.
Finisterre. Where have I heard that before?
Right. What's this institute thing Rosalind Lantier is running anyways? Is it some kind of orphanage, boarding school, halfway house, or mental institution?
What about all four?
Something along those lines, but not exactly.
So why ever do you have such an heirloom?
Some of us used to have families, you know.
And what a family it was.
That's a nice little look right there.
You said something?
Just incoherent mumbling, my dear. You would think that in my line of work a man would learn how to talk properly to a pretty girl.
But
I feel bad for Leah. That's not right. Poor girl. I know how it feels to be her in situations like this.
Let me try again. That is a pretty locket you are wearing, but it is not nearly as pretty as you are. Please don't think I'm being too straightforward, but you look quite different from the others. Mature and interesting, if you don't mind me saying so.
Right when this girl right here that really likes you is standing there upset, clearly.
well, as a matter of fact, today is my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Then I suppose it would be fine if I asked you out to celebrate tomorrow.
By you mean both of us, right?
Oh, Leah. I didn't realize that you were still here.
Well, that's really rude. Hitting a little too close to home.
I don't... I mean...
What do you say? Just you and me?
No.
I could see Leah was on the verge of tears.
I'm gonna stand up for her.
Hold your dolphins, mister. Not 5 minutes ago you were right here sweet-talking my friend. And now you want to go out with me? What kind of man are you? Do you really think you can toy with us just because you're famous?
The nature of my conversation with Leah was completely innocent. I apologize if I ever gave the impression to either of you that I had any other intentions towards her.
I'm not buying that.
But...
Sorry, Leah.
Innocent conversation, my... He forcefully dragged me to the side. Up close, his expression contorted from charming to sinister.
Yeah.
You can reject me as much as you want, Alice Runner, but that is not going to change a thing.
How's he know her name?
How do you know my name? He smirked a bit, taking up my locket between his fingers.
Vibe check.
How do you know my name?
I will tell you that tomorrow.
No.
But...
Leah is approaching. Maybe you should play along.
God, you are a sleaze.
I
know you care about your friend, but I can't help it if it's you I like.
I doubt you like her.
But...
No buts, just one date. That's all I'm asking for. Sure you can find it in your heart to give me a chance.
I suppose I can. I agreed to go out with him. Not because I wanted to, and not because it would piss off Leah big time, but because I needed to find out just how he knew my name, and why he was so interested in my locket.
Sweet Alice, you just spared me the humiliation of falling to my knees. I will see you tomorrow.
How could you?
Sorry, Leah.
He knows my name. Did you tell him my name?
You vicious, bloody backstabbing, treacherous double tramp. I thought we were friends.
Hey, it's not my fault he thinks I'm pretty.
Wow, Alice. That quickly, huh?
As if.
Oh, please, don't be a sore loser.
What did I miss? You must tell me everything.
Oh, Nina, I didn't see you there. He asked me to go into town with him tomorrow. Can you imagine?
But Alice,
You can't go on a date with him.
If it makes you feel any better, I'll try not to kiss him goodnight.
but you really can't.
I know, Nina. Lantier never lets me go out. Much less now, once she finds out about our little excursion.
It's not just that, dear. Although it is your birthday, who knows? Maybe Lantier will be lenient about this.
What in Neptune's name is happening here?
There you are, girls. Miss Lantier has every officer in town looking for you.
So much for not making a big deal, huh?
You should know better than to sneak Miss Alice out of the Institute like that. If anything should happen to her...
Sneak her out. It was all Alice's idea. I tried to stop her, but she dragged me along.
And I'm the backstabber.
Enough, ladies. I'm just glad to see you are all in one piece. And I'm sure Miss Lantier will be relieved too.
She's pretty. Ooh, she looks mad.
I can't believe this. How many times do I have to tell you that you are not allowed to go out at night?
Miss Rosalind Lantier, headmistress of the Institute and overall Stone Queen of the Forsaken Women in her care, had never been particularly fond of me.
I wonder how old she is. They don't look that much apart.
I already told you, it wasn't my idea to sneak out. And why am I the only one you're yelling at? Leah was there too.
Do you even know the trouble we'd be in had anything happened to you in particular?
I am just a nobody, like all of the other girls in here.
That's where you're wrong, Missy.
Why? Because my father was nobility.
That, Alice, and because your father was a suspected murderer.
There wasn't any proof.
The people don't need proof. There are many of them who truly believe your father was guilty. In the dead of night, someone may see taking revenge on his helpless daughter like a good idea.
Years ago, my father was accused of the greatest crime this town has ever seen.
I like the music for this game.
There was no evidence, but he was never able to defend himself.
Maybe he was framed.
Because that was the same night he died.
It says he did that to himself, but I don't think he did. Usually when it comes to games like this, they're usually killed.
I just wanted to do something special on my birthday. Is that too much to ask?
For you, it may be.
We just went to the theater. Everyone was watching the show, not looking at me.
It's not just that, Alice. You have to understand this. Even if you were raised in a egalitarian institute, you are still nobility. You cannot expect to be treated like everyone else.
I like her accent.
But I guess it's only normal that you wanted to go out and celebrate with your little friends. At least you weren't completely alone.
About that, I wanted to ask you something. Well, it being my birthday and all, could I possibly be allowed to go out again tomorrow?
Again? I'm afraid it would be too dangerous for you or your friends. You were lucky tonight, Missy. But if someone chose to attack you, there would have been very little Nina or Leah could have done.
I wasn't planning to go out with Nina or Leah.
Not a chance. You know you're not allowed to be outside on your own. It's too risky.
But I won't exactly be alone either. I was asked out on a date.
I couldn't imagine like having to be like monitored at all times and stuff due to your status. Couldn't do that.
A date? That's impossible.
What? She's pretty.
I'm not that ugly, you know.
It has nothing to do with that.
Does
The
it?
showman, the one we went to see, he asked me out on a date.
The showman? You mean Ez? The showman of all men. For Neptune's sake. You know, Alice, you really should stop wearing that darned locket around your neck.
But my date!
I need a moment to think. Now, get out of my sight.
Please, Lantier, just consider it. That would mean a lot to me.
Okay, my love of Powercats. We're running out of time today. My computer's getting really hot and I want to go ahead and make this video. So, I will see you in the next video. And if you want to follow my social media or anything like that, links will be in the description. I'll see you in the next video. So stay tuned, everyone.